Well, hello there. Oh my goodness, this is very exciting. I've been reading letters. I see, though, that we have Scarlett and Zoe on. Hello, Scarlett and Zoe. How are you? Okay, my first letter that I have is from Jim, a 7-year-old in Sandusky, Ohio. And he writes, Santa, what time is it at the North Pole? It's a very interesting question, Jim, since I don't know when you wrote this letter. But I have a medium answer and a short answer. A long answer would be inaccurate, and someone would correct me later down the line. Medium answer is, we take a look at our globe. We have these meridian lines, and they all run from the North Pole to the South Pole, right here up at the top. And they all meet at the North Pole. So, in a way, at the North Pole, it's every time and no time, all at the same time. Does that make sense? No? Okay. Well then, how about this? In answer to your question, what time is it at the North Pole? Let me just say, it's always a good time at the North Pole. Okay, we're moving on. We have another letter. This letter comes from Addison M., a 6-year-old in Troy, Missouri. He says, Dear Santa, my friend Lisa says you don't come to her house on Christmas Eve. Why do you come to my house but not Lisa's house? Addison, I have an answer for you, but it's going to take a while for me to get to that. Oh, hi, Quinn. Hi, Stella and baby Robbie. How are you? Okay, this is a story time. An answer to Addison. Once upon a time, in the forest, there was a daddy bear, a mama bear, and a baby bear. And one morning, the mama bear was making some porridge for breakfast because they were out of the delivery zone from the local village. And so they had decided to get a house out in the forest somewhere and live off the grid, which Mama Bear wasn't thinking was such a great idea. And she had made this big pot of porridge. And what porridge? Well, porridge is like oatmeal, just less fancy and less tasteful. So they didn't put like brown sugar or cinnamon or raisins in it, which it was just kind of sad. So she had made this big pot of porridge, and she had poured it into the bowls, one for Daddy Bear, one for Mama Bear, and one for Baby Bear. And it was very, very hot. So they decided, since they had nothing else to do, since they were out in the woods and they were social distance from all of their friends, that they would go for a walk, because that was a good outdoor activity for them to do. So they all left. But from the village was this influencer named Goldilocks. Now, I don't really believe that Goldilocks was her name. I think her name, if I remember correctly, her name was Beth. And she didn't think Beth sounded fancy enough for an Insta influencer. So she came up with a name for herself, and she liked to call herself Goldilocks. And she liked hashtag Goldilocks Life, Gold Forever, stuff like that. And she was known for being very, very extra. She would go out and find all sorts of locations that she could take pictures of herself and try and convince people that was the lifestyle in which she had grown accustomed to, and which no one really bought it, but the pictures were great. So she went out into the forest one day. We're getting to the point. She went out to the forest one day as far as she could go, and she stumbled upon the little glen with a little cottage, and this cottage turned out to be the home of our Daddy Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. And she went into the house. Hi, Elizabeth. And she went in and she saw the bowls of porridge sitting there on the table that had been cooling. And she tasted first the Daddy Bear's big bowl. And she decided that it was too hot. And then she had tasted the Mama Bear's porridge, and she decided that it was too cold. But then she tried the little bowl of the Baby Bears, and she said, oh, this was just right. And she snapped a picture of herself eating the oatmeal. Then she went into the living room, and she saw that there were 3 chairs for the bears, and Miss Goldilocks decided that it was a good lighting. It was good natural lighting because it was out in the glen and everything, and she really liked how it favored her good side. So she tried first off the big Daddy Bear's chair, and the chair she decided was just too hard, not her liking at all. And then she tried the Mama Bear's chair, and she decided that that was just too soft. And then she sat in the Baby Bear's chair, and she decided it was just right, and she tried to stretch herself to get the perfect selfie, and the chair snapped, kablooey, and poor Goldilocks down on the floor. Well, she had never had this happen to her before, and she was quite aghast that someone would have such shoddy furniture in their home, and she had decided at that point that she was going to leave them a 1-star Yelp review. So she went upstairs to the bear's bedroom, and there were 3 beds in this bedroom. And there was a big bed for the Daddy Bear, and a medium-sized bed for the Mama Bear, and a little tiny bed for the Baby Bear. And of course, she got into the Daddy Bear's bed and decided it was just too high for her to reach. Then she got into the Mama Bear's bed, and it was too low to the ground. Then she got into the Baby Bear's bed, and she decided it was just right, and she fell asleep right then and there. She even forgot to take her photo. Hashtag cave suppressed. So, at this point, she's asleep, make her sleep. Then the 3 bears come home from the forest, from their walk, hoping that everything had gone well and they could eat their porridge. And they get closer to the cottage, and Mama Bear notices that the front door was wide open, and she knows she didn't leave it that way. And she starts to think that maybe living in her tiny home off the grid wasn't as good as she had thought it was going to be. So they all go inside, and Daddy Bear takes a look at his porridge and goes, someone's been eating my porridge. And Mama Bear looks at her porridge and says, someone's been eating my porridge. And the little Baby Bear goes to his bowl and looks and says, someone's been eating my porridge and he's eaten it all up. And this did not make them very happy. So they all go into the living room. And inside of the living room, Daddy Bear takes a look at his chair. It's not in the perfect spot, so he could look outside the window whenever he likes. And he says, someone's been sitting in my chair. And Mama Bear looks down and sees that her knitting and other accoutrement that she likes to do in her chair has been moved to her side shoddily. And she goes, oh, someone's been sleeping in my chair, sitting in my chair. And the Baby Bear goes over and looks at his chair, and it's broken. And he says, someone has been sitting in my chair and they broke it. And now, right now, they're all 3 wondering who's in the house. So they all go upstairs and they look, And Daddy Bear sees that his bed is unmade. And he goes, someone's been sleeping in my bed. And then Mama Bear says that her bed is unmade. And she goes, oh, someone's been sleeping in my bed. And the little baby bear goes, someone's been sleeping in my bed. And there they are. And at this moment, Goldilocks wakes up. And Goldilocks goes, oh my goodness. And she bolts out the window. And no one ever sees her again in the village because they all shamed her. And this is why we don't go into other people's homes, children. But the bears decided to make, lemonade out of lemon, and they decided to have a nice family activity and make Christmas chains. Oh, hi, Sophia and Sam. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Okay. Christmas chains? Have you made Christmas chains before? No? Okay. Christmas chains are very, very fun, and I have made a couple. Now, you're going to need some paper strips, 1 inch by, 8 or 9 inches, and you're going to get them in different colors. And let me show you what I'm doing. Oops. Here we go. Okay, so we have some paper strips, and we are going to make loops out of these. And all we have to do is make a little loop, and we're going to fold that over on itself, just like that. And we got one chain, and we're going to make another one. And what we're going to do is make another link with this and glue it on. Inez, thank you for joining us. And what we have here, I started some chains, and I'm going to show you this chain that I started. And you see, what we're going to do, you can make these for a tree, and you can see here that, see, I've got a little reindeer and all of these links. And what we're going to do is we're going to make 24 links. And you can hang this on the tree. And each day, as a countdown to Christmas, you can cut off one link. And it's actually, let me show you another one that I did. These are very, very fun. Okay, so you can see that I've got my little snowman, and he's got a little pipe cleaner hook, and you could see that this is link 24 and 23 and 22, and this chain goes all the way to the first. Now, if we cut off each link, we know a couple of things. We know what day of December it is, and we also know how many more days we have until Christmas, which, I'm absent-minded, and, December seems to fly by. So I'm going to hang this one there. I got that one. And, these are really fun, and you can decorate them however you want. And I have another one on my tree that's a star, and this one is a big one, and it's just for decoration. You can see how we can make some fun crafts with these. And these are our Christmas chains. It's very, very simple. And all you need are some glue sticks and paper, construction paper, and have an adult help you cut these into strips, because I had to have help because I'm not very good with scissors. They're very sharp, and they're not as much fun as people seem to make them out to be. And I never run with them. Never. That would be bad. People would judge me. And who else? Oh my gosh. Natalie, please have Olivia tune in for a live Santa. Yes, have her tune in for a live Santa. Hi, Aria. How am I, Elizabeth? I am doing very well, thank you. It's very busy. It's not even December yet, and there's so many things to do. What is everyone doing to get ready for Christmas? I'm excited. I can't wait for. I've been waiting all year for Christmas. It's kind of what I live for. But I think I love you too, Inez. Oh, that is so sweet. I love you very much. Okay, let's see if the elves have figured this out. What Sophia wants you to know, she's been. Well, I know Sophia has been a very, very good girl, and you know, every day is a new chance to get on the nice list. You know. I said, we like your spinning tree. We've never seen one before. Scarlet. Well, Scarlet, this is an elf special. It turns on Christmas magic. You know, there's so much going around. And it's powered by the spirit of Christmas. So as long as it keeps turning, we have the spirit of Christmas. If it stops, well, then we need to get some more Christmas spirit out there, because otherwise we won't make it to Christmas. Okay. You know what? I think this is the perfect time for a sing-along. Do you all know the Jingle Bells? I know the Jingle Bells. In fact, I have Jingle Bells here with me. And if you have cookies and you ask to borrow them, you can jingle along with me if you don't have Jingle Bells. So let's see. We're going to see how this goes. My elves. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay. Woo! Ready? This is going to be fun. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank, and we got upset. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is white, go it while you're young. Take the girls tonight and sing the sleighing song. Just get a bobtail bay, 244 his speed, then hitch him to an open sleigh and crack will take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. Oh, hello, Lily. And how are my elves? Oh, you know, the elves are very, very busy right now. They are in overdrive, preparing for the holidays, but we definitely have plenty of time for hot cocoa and cookies. And, you know, this is a good time of year to take a break and to enjoy some of the simpler things in life. You know, it's a good thing to relax. Who else is here? Addison Layton! Oh my goodness! Hello, how are you? I love you. Oh my goodness! Oh, the students, Miss Candace is dancing. Oh, hello, Miss Candace. I hope everyone's having fun. Are you dancing the Nutcracker this year? Oh my goodness! This is so exciting. Hello from Roshan. Rhymes with the ocean. Roshan and Sitara. Oh, hello. Thank you for joining us. Does anyone have any questions for Santa? There's, if you can type, you can ask Santa Claus a question. You know, otherwise I might have to start playing with. Oh, yay! Oh, that's so exciting. What movements are you doing from the Nutcracker? Santa, can you please wish my niece Olivia a big hello? Hello, Olivia. How are you? Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm so excited. It's not even December. It's not even December 1st yet, I don't think. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is my fire truck. I like this. I don't know if this was the one that has the batteries in it, but oh, okay. I really love my toys, if you can guess. And this is one of my favorite ones because this is about as obnoxious as you can possibly get. So I highly advise this one for if you have a niece or a nephew, that I think they would love this. And I'm sure their parents would love this too. Because, nothing says family like sending a very loud, flashy toy to your nieces and nephews this holiday season. Don't forget that. Let's see. Say hello to the Lee family. Hello! Hello, Lee family. I hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness. What is everyone doing? Is everyone getting prepared? Are you wrapping gifts? Or did you go shopping? Oh, I hope you're decorating your trees. I love seeing some nice trees on Christmas Eve. It's always nice to see. And please leave the lights on the tree. A little light for Santa is a nice thing, because sometimes I have to fumble for my flashlight just in case, And also thank you, Lily. Santa Addison would love the same fire truck. Oh my goodness, Addison and Layton. I think I can make sure that you get this fire truck this year. I think I can definitely make that happen, and it'll be fun for you. But when you're leaving out the cookies and the milk, don't feel bad if you want to leave out the little water for me, because little milk goes a long way, and there's a lot of cookies and milk, but some water is appreciated. I really do appreciate that. The reindeer do enjoy the carrot sticks, not so much the celery because it's really chewy, but they definitely enjoy the carrot sticks. We are looking at lights in Appleton, Wisconsin. No snow here yet. Oh my goodness, Nikki. Oh my goodness. Oh, no snow. I bet you're going to get, when does it not snow in Wisconsin? It's kind of made for it, right? Just saying. I can't imagine a Wisconsin winter without snow, but, it's coming soon, and it's going to be 12 feet high. It just happens, we love your curtain with the stars because it is blue, and we like your ring. Oh, thank you, Scarlett. I love my curtain. That's the night sky outside my window, and I love looking out there. But I love my gold stars on my curtain. Aren't they fun? Oh, Greg. I love them, and I can't wait to see them too. I miss them so much. Hi, Nat. How are you? Scarlett also wants to know what kind of cookies you like. Oh, okay. So, I love all kinds of cookies. I love chocolate chip, and not as fun as oatmeal raisin. I like oatmeal cranberry cookies, but my absolute favorite cookie of all time is a snickerdoodle. Because for two reasons. One, it's just plain fun to say. And it's tasty because it has cinnamon in it. Oh, that's okay. This will be 3 reasons. And also, do you know, I could slip a couple of snickerdoodles into my bucket, and it would never ever get on my gloves. And that's pretty magical because, I have to keep my gloves clean. And if I get chocolate chips all over my white gloves, people are not happy about that. And then I have to change my gloves and go to shake someone's hand, and they're like, "You got chocolate on your hands." And then I have to admit that I'm a cookie fiend. And I don't want to do that. Oh, thank you, Candace. I love my Christmas tree. Oh, you can see I have my Christmas chain up there. It'll turn back around. There's a star, so I need a reminder to help me remember when Christmas is. I am a very absent-minded Santa. Oh my goodness, what cookies I like. I love my... Hi, Santa. Hi, Miss Chippy. Oh, Mark, yes, I do love peanut butter cookies. And, as long as you don't have a peanut allergy, You can make them with peanut flour instead of regular flour, especially if you wanted something gluten-free. And then you have the peanuttiest peanut cookie that you've ever had, or peanuttiest peanut butter peanut cookie that you've ever had. Oh my gosh. Yes, we will, if you have any questions, you could type them in. I love you, Inez. You could type it into the chat bar, and we're just having some fun. And I'm going to continue making my chains because I have to finish these. People want my Christmas chains to be finished. I'm going to move my truck over here. Oh, Sophia, I miss you too, my friend. I hope to see you soon. I hope to see all of you very, very soon. You know, I have to now make special precautions and fly in. And, you know, I want everyone to be very happy and very safe this Christmas season because it is the most magical time of the year. So, Emily wants to know if she's going to get a pink rocket. Well, Emily, have you sent your letter? You know, you always should send a letter. And if you want something, but a pink rocket, I have a blue rocket up in my bookshelf. It has nice fins on it, and it makes me very, very happy to play with it, especially when it takes off. But Emily wants to know she's going to get a pink rocket. Mary is asking how you deliver your gifts in just one night. She says it's so magical and sparkly. Oh, you ain't just whistling Dixie. You know, we talked about this earlier, and there's something that you don't understand that's kind of wonderful about the North Pole, is that up here, time just moves a little bit differently than everywhere else in the world. Because at the North Pole, it's every time and all time and no time at the same time. But remember, the short answer is, what time is it at the North Pole? A good time. I hope that answers your question, Bailey. Natalie! Hello from your sister Inez. And Natalie's been good too. Well, I hope you've been asking for toys because, you know, I am the world's greatest toy maker, of course. And I do love making toys. Toys are fun. You see red-nosed reindeer. See red-nosed reindeer? Wait, but this red-nosed reindeer. See? And this has just been so much fun. You're welcome, Candace. Thank you for joining us. Oh, what a wonderful time. You know, before I forget, I almost forgot. I needed to provide an answer to Addison M. in Troy, Missouri. Addison, when Santa comes on Christmas Eve, there's 2 requirements for Santa. Unlike Miss Goldilocks, who goes wherever she likes, Santa goes where he's wanted and expected. And so if you have a friend, Addison, who isn't visited by me on Christmas Eve, there's probably 2 reasons why. One, and I can't imagine this, but I may not be wanted to come to someone's home, and that's okay. And 2, I may not be expected. Do you think our 3-bear family wanted Goldilocks to appear in their home? No, they did not. No, and they didn't feel quite so warm and fuzzy when they came home. Did they expect Goldilocks to be at their home when they got there? Oh no, they did not. Oh no. So, Addison, you can ask yourself, do I want Santa to visit me on Christmas? And if the answer is yes, then I want you to go and ask someone, an adult in your house, is Santa expected for Christmas? And if the answer is yes for both, then I guarantee you Santa will be there. Let's see. Couple, hi Alicia and Alfonso, and a happy birthday to Miguel. Oh my goodness. Scarlett wants Santa to know her sister Zoe just woke up from her nap and is joining us soon. Oh, Zoe, You can rewatch this podcast. Hello, Zoe. If I'm not online when you come online, then I want you to know hello, and I look forward to visiting you on Christmas. But just remember, Santa goes where he's wanted and expected. And if both of those conditions are true, then I guarantee you, I'll be there. This is Santa signing off from the House of Kringle. Until next time. Bye-bye.